Hi, my name is Kevin Hammond, and this is a project that I conceived for many reasons. You know, sometimes I sit and I'm around children quite often, so I sit and I watch and we learn from them. You know, there are some things sometimes they do that we as adults must take a strong stand and help them learn the right and wrong things in life so they can be able to be greater achievers when they get older. So this project I put together here is not for a big thing. It's just a project that, for one thing, it's about values. Family values is what I titled it. And what we did is we grabbed a few kids and we let them sit and we joke with them and we sing with them and we dance with them and we let them read and we even tell them stories. It's all about having fun. It's values, but it's very important. It is very important. Children are very important because they are our future. So take the next few minutes of your time and enjoy this program we put together. It's not to be judged. It's just to be watched. Because it is beautiful. It's about values. And we're back again with
Cherrell Iesha Brooks.
Say it again, please.
Cherrell Iesha Brooks.
Cherrell Iesha Brooks. And this time, Cherrell read a story. And what's the name of the story you read, Cherrell?
The sausage.
The sausage. And what was that story about?
It was about this man, this guy, he lived in the house and he was cooking sausage for his dinner. And then the mouse took it off his plate, then the cat got it, then the dog got it, then the pig got it, then the seagull got it.
Everybody got that sausage, huh? All right.
And then they dropped it in the shark's mouth.
Oh, and the shark finally ate it. Okay, that's
The seagull dropped it in his mouth.
Oh, the seagull dropped it and the shark ate it? All right. And what school you say you go to again?
School Spring.
What's the name of it? Cool Springs?
Yeah, School Spring.
School Springs, all right. And how old are you?
7.
I can't hear you.
7.
7. She's 7 years old. Cool Springs. Where is your school located?
What?
Where is your school? What city is it in?
Leesburg.
Where?
Leesburg.
Oh, I mean, you act like everybody's heard of Leesburg.
Everybody has.
No, everybody hasn't.
Yeah.
Believe me. Boy, she's a character. Okay. And that was a very good book. That was a very good story.
Yeah, and it was a quick book, too.
It was a quick one.
Yeah, and I'm glad.
Why are you glad?
Because I want to be in high school.
You want to be in high school? Well, you better stop reading quick books, then.
I am.
You are?
I'm learning at school how to read books.
Oh, really? You like learning how to read?
And I do my work. I don't get up out of my seat and run around like the other kids do.
That's good. That's very good. Why don't you come over here? We can have a little interview with both of you. If you can just get right here. Right over here. Like this. Right. And I ask you both a question. Do you like to read in school?
Yes.
Do you get up and run around with the other kids in class?
No.
Do the kids in your class get up and run around?
No.
A teacher won't let them?
If they get up without asking, the teacher gonna punish them for 2 days.
And what's the punishment?
Don't go outside for recess.
Oh, no recess for 2 days? Ooh, I wouldn't get up either. If I couldn't get up. What's up?
My teacher, every time when the boys, they get up out of their seat, the teacher gets really mad and angry, and every time the boys and some mean girls get out of their seats, they get sent to the office or they get sent out in the hall and they stay out there until they want to come in and be quiet at group time.
Oh, group time.
And the same thing with my teacher. They have to stay out till the principal comes to our room to see what they've done. And then the principal comes to our class.
Okay, we don't talk about a lot of negative. What happens to the good kids? The kids who do what they're supposed to do.
They get a surprise.
They get a surprise. What happens at your school?
Well, sometimes when we be good and you be good every day, you get to be star of the week.
Star of the week.
And you need to bring these pictures in when you're a little baby, when you're a little kid, and then you I think you have to bring a picture of your whole family in. And
Boy.
We have to, sometimes we have to, if we get punished and we like run around the classroom, when there's nobody in the classroom, just like the boys are always passing stuff. So every time nobody's in the classroom, like when it was gym time, Miss Jefferson put us down to the gym when I was coming.
Clear your throat.
And so when I was coming from the bathroom, the boys was in the room going in this little round circle, telling little nasty stories about girls, and they said who their girlfriends were, and one girlfriend is in the classroom that.
Okay, what good things happen? I don't like to hear too much bad things. Hold on, I want to hear some good things that happen. What?
Some of the good things that happened when I started learning timetables, I knew what 2 times 1 was and 1 time, no, not 5 times 2 was and 3 times.
What's 5 times 2?
Time 5.
What is it?
5 times 2 is 10.
All right, and what good things happen with you?
it's not going to be a good thing. It's going to be bad.
Well, we don't want to talk about too many bad things about the boys. We know boys can get out of hand sometimes. We know that. Okay, let's hear it. A brief one.
Okay. Okay. After lunch at school, we go in the classroom and the teachers tell us to sit down at our desk. All the good kids sit down at their desk like me. I sit down at my desk. But all the boys, they don't go in their seat. They just run around.
Oh, okay. What boy?
And hide. And James Glover, James Apsher, Daniel.
No names, please.
Okay. They run around the room and they hide.
Okay. All right.
And the teacher doesn't even see it.
Okay. All right. So, everything's fine with you two?
Yes.
What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Monday, a holiday.
What's the holiday?
The
Down, please. You have to stay in one spot. You're kind of fidgety. What holiday is tomorrow?
The holiday of the 2 presidents' birthday. We had to go to school on those 2 days, so they're going to celebrate it on tomorrow.
What 2 presidents is it?
No.
Yeah, so far you're right.
George Clinton.
No.
George Washington.
Actually, George Clinton was never president of the United States. He may have been president of the P-Funk
I
mob.
know.
George Washington
And George Washington and who else?
And George.
And Abraham.
Abraham Lincoln.
Right, George Washington and Abraham. And what holiday did we all just celebrate?
Monday.
What holiday passed already? What?
Christmas.
Valentine's.
And what else? January 15th. What holiday is that?
Spring.
January 15th.
March.
Martin.
Luther King's birthday.
Who?
Martin Luther King's birthday.
Martin Luther King. And this is the month of February. So which month is this?
This is the month of February. We learn Black history and love in this month.
All right. That's beautiful. That is beautiful.
I got
Next
something to say.
Next time I be on this, I'm gonna have. Can I tell a story what happened to us when we was in chapel? We was in this chapel. We was in a church down from our
I need you to stay right here and then say, what now?
We was in a church down from our school. We call it the chapel. So when it was our day or second Sunday, we had a play about forgiving others. And I had to say almost the last part. And I know everybody's part in there.
You know everybody's part. Was it a long play?
Kind of. It was only 3 pages.
3 pages isn't that long. What was your part? Let me hear you say your part.
Yes, that's not right. God wants us to forgive others just like He forgives us when we are sorry.
Say that again. I like that. Say it again.
Yes, that's not right. God wants us to forgive others just like He forgives us when we are sorry.
That is beautiful. So God is good, huh?
Yes.
God is beautiful, huh? All right. He wants us to forgive others. It's like He forgives us, right?
He's watching over us.
And He's watching over us. He sure is.
And when you start up the car, God, He pushes the car so you can drive everywhere.
God does everything for you. God wakes you up in the morning, doesn't He?
And He makes, sometimes He makes you fall back asleep. That's what I do.
You fall back asleep.
Because I don't want to go to school. I keep on falling asleep.
The same thing with me. I don't want to go to school.
But you know why you should go to school? Let me tell
Because you will learn.
Right, and why do you need to learn?
Because when you grow up, you might, if you don't learn, when you grow up, you might not know how to read, you might not know your math, you might not know your timetables. Even when you was a little kid, you might do all that stuff. But I'm trying to learn for when I grow up, I could be a ballerina or a singer or a doctor.
All right.
Or a lawyer.
Oh, man.
Something to say.
Well, tell me what you got to say. You guys are rolling
This is
now.
about church.
Okay.
And
What about church?
God's watching over us, and we have to say our prayers every night.
Right. You say your prayers every night and every day.
And you pray that Grandma's doing good up there. with
Right.
Jesus.
Of course. She is.
God, she's doing good with the other angels.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And the same with my uncle. He might be an angel by now, but I sure miss him.
Okay. All right. Okay. Check this out.
That's what I say real quick.
What you got to say, Cherrell? Okay.
This girl named Dominique in class, she's a white girl. Her dog died.
Oh, did it? Okay. Check this out. What are we gonna do Tuesday when we wake up in the morning? What?
I'm going to get ready for school. Going to be snappy for my uncle pick me up right on time.
Go to school. We're gonna get ready for school, and we're gonna learn, right?
I know.
So we can grow up and do whatever we want to do, right? Right?
Yes.
All right. This is Cuddling Kato, and we're signing off with Miss
Cherrell Brooks.
and Miss.
Tina Hammond.
All right, and this has been a great conversation, very important conversation. Come over here, guys. Give me a hug. All right, yeah.
I love you.
I love you too. I love you too. Oh boy, I tell you, this is
You got 2 little munchkins on.
2 little munchkins. Munchkin 1 and Munchkin 2 in Munchkin Land. We're in Munchkin Land, right?
Yeah.
All right. Very good, guys. Very good.
Man, you need to cut that hair off your chin. That's tickling me.
What?
That stuff itches me.
What does?
That hair on your cheek.
The hair on my cheek.
Yeah. It goes
Are you
down to your
still
bone.
watching this?
With
Iesha Brooks.
Iesha Brooks, and she just read some more. What did you read some more of?
Night of the Living Dummy Part 2.
Night of the Living Dummy Part 2. And to understand what Iesha's saying, you know you must really, really, really have speed ears, because she's a speed talker and a speed reader. It's like, I'm going to do them Part 2. So, and that's part of the Goosebump collection, right?
Yes.
So what are your favorite books to read? I know you like to read a lot. That's one thing I know personally about Iesha. She likes to read a lot, which is very good. But out of everything you read, what are your favorite books?
Well, there's like 3 that I like, but one that I started on was Sweet Valley Kids.
Sweet Valley Kids. You read a lot of Sweet Valley books, and what's the other one? I guess it's in the Sweet Valley Babysitter Club.
Yeah, Babysitter.
Babysitter Club and Goosebumps. She's a regular child in this 1996 year. How old are you, Iesha?
10.
10 years old. And you're in what grade?
5th.
5th grade. You know what that means, guys? Yeah, she'll be starting middle school next year. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. And what school you go to?
Cool Spring Elementary.
Cool Springs Elementary. And let me just say right here that something that I'm very proud of, and I'll just let her tell you. How did your report card go?
Good.
What did you have on that report card?
1 C, 3 B's, and 3 A's.
1 C, 3 B's, and 3 A's. You know what that means. Look like we're going to have straight A's real soon. We're going to have a regular straight A student. And that's real good. Very good. And isn't that right?
Yes.
Yes, she said yes. All right. This is the month of February. I asked Tina and Cherrell the same question. I'm going to see if you can answer this. It's the month of February, so which month is this?
February.
What happens in this month? This is the month of what? Let's see if we know this.
Can you repeat that,
What do we
please?
celebrate in this month?
Valentine's Day.
Besides Valentine's Day.
President's Day.
What do we celebrate the whole month of February?
Black History Month.
Black History Month. If I'd have broke it down anymore, I'd have told her, huh? Black History Month. She knew it. It's just so much goes on in this month. Isn't that something? You ever notice that? You ever notice that about Black History Month? I mean, you got Black History Month. You're supposed to celebrate Black history, but we got so much going on, like President's Day and Valentine's Day. It's not just Black History Month, is it?
Nope.
That's something. We get a whole month, guys. One whole month. And we can't even have that to ourselves. But that's okay, because we still celebrate it, don't we?
Yep.
You know any Black history you can think offhand? Anyone? Anyone?
Let's see.
Anyone? Who do you talk about in school?
Stevie Wonder.
All right.
Little Richard.
Hey. Let's see. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. See, so you're one of the big kids. Do you know who Rosa Parks is?
Yes.
You know who Rosa Parks is? Come over here. I'm going to ask a couple of questions. You right here. Sit right over here. And do me a favor and stay still this time. On your knees, though. Because you're a little too low. All right. Do you know, okay, you guys say you know who Rosa Parks is. Iesha, who is Rosa Parks?
Let's see. I was always back in 3rd grade. I think she was like a writer or something.
A writer?
I think. I'm not sure. I forgot.
No, well, I give you a little
forgot.
Well, I mean, it's not embarrassing. If you don't know, there's no problem. Do you know who Rosa Parks is?
She was a black famous American.
What does she do?
She,
Look at the camera, please.
I can't pronounce it.
What?
It's on my camera. I can't
Well,
pronounce
try to pronounce it, if you think you know. Well, we call Rosa Parks the mother of the civil rights movement. And what did she do?
She
I'll tell you what she did. What? Let me tell you what she did, okay? Then you won't forget. Then you may forget, but you can watch the tape, and I'll let you know. Rosa Parks was the woman who refused to give up her seat back in the 60s. When she was supposed to...
purse.
To a white man, right?
And she didn't want to get up and give it to her, so she got in jail for nothing.
Right, they put her in jail because she was black and she was supposed to sit at the back of the bus. And she didn't sit at the back and she didn't give her seat up to the man, so they put her in jail.
Just like they did when Martin Luther King was like in college.
Okay. Let's see, do you guys know who Martin Luther King was?
Yes!
Who was Martin Luther King?
Martin Luther...
Well, I'm going to ask Iesha first.
Let's see if I can remember. Martin Luther King was the guy who had a drink. And
All right, that's beautiful. Do you know, I'm giving you hard questions, no problem, because I'll let you know the answer. Do you know he had a dream? Do you know what his dream was? Do you know anything about his dream? If not, I'll tell you.
I don't think so.
Do you? He had a dream about a lot of things, but what was one?
One was about...
Well, one you could say, let's say for instance, he had a dream that little white boys and girls and little black boys and girls one day join hands together.
And live like brothers.
And live like brothers. That's basically what his dream.
I know that because when I went to a concert in January, like the 30th, we had to sing a song about Martin Luther King, and it got all the stuff that he was doing.
All right, Black History. Now Stevie Wonder. Do you know who Stevie Wonder is?
Yes.
You said Stevie Wonder. Who is Stevie Wonder?
Stevie Wonder is a blind man who plays the piano, and he has a daughter named Iesha, and let's see, that's all.
Okay, well that's enough. That's good. That's real good. You had your hand raised. Let me think of one more person. Michael Jackson. Who was Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson is he's the
What?
he's the front.
Prince of Pop.
Yes.
Okay.
He was a Prince of Pop, and he married,
Well, we're not worried about who we married. We're talking about him, okay? All right. He was a singer, right?
Yeah.
And an entertainer. Well, he is a singer and entertainer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you one more person in Black History.
no, not one, more than one.
Well, you tell me. I asked you a question. Yeah,
You didn't say Mary Cotton.
okay. Mary McLeod Bethune. Who's Mary McLeod Bethune?
I don't know.
Mary McLeod Bethune.
Mary
McLeod Bethune.
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 Mm-hmm.
Who was Mary McLeod Bethune? She was the
Well, you brought it up.
She was the She was.
Did she teach school?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So this is Black History Month, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you
I
glad?
know
What's one more?
I know one.
The girl.
Who?
Actually, I know two. They read at the mini page.
Okay.
Harriet Tubman
All
and
right.
What's his name? Frederick Douglass.
Frederick Douglass. All right. You know any more?
I don't know lots of them.
I know what life of it, but I can't pronounce it.
Try to pronounce it. See if I can figure who you're talking about.
I'm writing a story about it for my school and I'm pronouncing the name right.
Ooh, what's her
I know
name?
lots of them.
Okay, I'm listening for you.
I have lots of them. I know.
You know who Dr. Charles Drew was?
No.
Okay,
You never
Dr.
heard of
Charles,
him?
you never heard of him.
Oh.
Dr. Charles Drew was a doctor.
Oh, we know that.
You know he's
Okay.
a doctor because it's DR in the front of it.
All right.
Now, what I was going to say, I know who Thelonious Monk.
Thelonious Monk, all right, a musician, right?
Yeah,
Jazz musician.
yeah. Scott Joplin.
Scott Joplin was a musician.
The Supremes.
Please.
What's her
The
name?
Supremes, okay. Who else?
I forgot what her name was. What's her name? What's her name? What's her name?
Oh, now I know her name.
Who?
Mary Anderson.
Oh, Marian Anderson. All right, who was Marian Anderson?
Mary Anderson was.
What did she do?
She sung songs.
She was a singer, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
She was the first black woman to sing in the New York.
Which one was it? Was it the New York Met?
No.
New York Opera House?
Yes.
Okay.
And they wouldn't let her sing outside. She tried and tried. So she sung outside on the stairs or something. I don't know the name of it.
That's the
And
reporter.
more people came to see her, listen to see her outside. Then more and less people see it
All
inside.
right.
And
Who else?
what's the woman that sings that song? Is R.E.S. that thing?
Aretha Franklin. R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Yeah.
Aretha
And,
Franklin. That's her name.
Ray Charles.
Ray Charles. Okay. You know any sports figures?
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson. Good. About Muhammad Ali. You know
Yeah.
who that is? Have you heard of
No.
Muhammad? You haven't heard of Muhammad Ali?
No.
Can you sit up, please?
Mike Tyson.
Okay. Okay, you say Jackie Robinson. Muhammad Ali was a boxer. Okay. Let's see, who else? Any more?
No.
Well, you know some ladies, there's a such thing called a library. And anything you want to know about black history, you'll find in that library.
Can we go to the library tomorrow?
I don't even know if the library open tomorrow. Is the library open tomorrow?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Plus, we
Well, if
gotta
it do,
check the library books off.